Everything you'd like to add? Number 10, Sawyer County Airport Management Report. Everybody have a chance to look at it? Mr. Leslie? Okay, moving on. Is he there?
Mr. Kinsley, I'm only there in spirit.
Perfect.
Was that Al?
That was not me.
Have a good night, folks.
Okay, thank you. Derek, anything new on the master plan?
Oh no, there's nothing for a little while yet.
Okay, just checking.
Hopefully in the next couple, 2-3 months, there will be.
All right. All right, thank you, Derek.
Thank you.
Number 11, Highway Department report.
Good evening. So as you guys noticed this morning, winter has not stopped, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop throughout this week. So the crews have been out quite frequently, still doing ice and snow control activities. We've been patching on county and state system, and we're also brushing on County W south of Winter. We're quite a ways down there now, and on State Highway 70 out through the Loretta Draper area, trying to get to Price County. The highway department, we were utilized for snow removal Saturday night for the Berkey. Everything went great, and the Berkey, all our work is reimbursed by the Berkey. We're gonna be hosting Chainsaw Safety here, Sawyer County is, at the highway department, March 8th, that's next week, March 18th to 19th. So we have a full house, plus we got multiple other counties bringing employees here for chainsaw safety. We have been checking the frost tubes daily, and as you know, we put the road bands on last Thursday, March 5th. And still quite a bit of frost in the ground, but it's coming out pretty fast. I did get, I sent you guys this information earlier this week. So the town of Hunter requested a speed study down on County Road B between County Road S and Muskie Tail. So we actually did purchase a new piece of equipment for the highway department we can use for funding sources to get ADTs off the road and stuff when applying for grants. So we put that up and ran a report out there. Pretty amazing report. It does, takes 10 minutes to set this thing up and it's there. So I just want to talk about that a little bit. I don't have it on the agenda for speed reduction there, but as you can see in the report, the majority of traffic is in the 85th percentile, which would allow to reduce the speed limit 10 miles an hour there without, so I mean, it's got information along to do that. So I'll be bringing that back to Public Works here in the near future. So we're still in the process of our turnover plan for small fleet trucks. We have a couple trucks on auction right now. Durango Explorer, a pressure washer. We still got more trucks to put on the auction yet, but right now the bids are they're coming in high yet. They haven't met a reserve yet, but it's looking good. I did submit our application for the small structure replacement on County Road W through the new LISA program. It was rated a 3. So the state's automatically funding 1 and 2s right now, on possibly 3s, but I think with the lane closure and the load rating we have on that bridge, that I'm crossing my fingers that they're gonna approve it, but I'll know more in the future. Still working through a plan for the construction of the new highway facility in Hayward. Still evaluating all 3 highway departments, kind of on hold right now, because I'm not sure what direction this committee would like me to go as far as green space or building in the same area, so I'm just kind of on hold, and we can talk about that in a future meeting. I did bid out asphalt for a road construction project. I've been working with Washburn County, Brian Danielson over there. We were able to secure the plant, which is just on the border of Sawyer and Washburn County down by Double D. So it's about a 3-mile haul, which is gonna save the county a ton of money hauling asphalt to our project. So that's why I got F and Double D as my construction project this year. It's a total of about 9 miles. We do have one opening for a driver operator in Hayward currently. A lot of applications came in this past week. And then also, I got an update on State Highway 70 from, so I put a request in, a maintenance request to DOT, which I wanted everything from Radisson all the way to Price County, so I'm done with, because that road, obviously, if you guys have been out there, it's terrible, right? It's completely gone. So I put the state on notice. They had 3 days to respond to me. I actually got a phone call this morning from DOT, and what they want to do right now is they put in from County Road Double G to Price County as emergency, which means that if it's approved, they're gonna redo that stretch of road, just a 2-inch mill and fill, this year. If it's not approved as emergency, they're gonna try to advance it till next year, but I don't think that road in that section is gonna hold up till next year. I mean, we plowed this morning and all the patching we did, a bunch of it already came out, so. Hopefully here by the end of the week, what happens there. They didn't go for my whole Radisson to Price County, which I tried sneaking in there, but otherwise, that's all I have. Looking forward to some more snow this week.
Just want to be clear that 122 miles an hour on B was not me.
Anyone have any questions for him? Letter B, 2026 transportation funding, discussion, possible action, which is the letter that you have here.
Yep, so this was just a resolution that was brought forth by WCHA. As we all know, there's a shortfall in transportation funding. And this is pretty much a resolution to support, to keep our LRIP programs, our LISA programs, our ARIP programs, the one-time funding opportunities that we have, that couldn't go away. Pretty much in a nutshell, this whole resolution is just about trying to increase the transportation funding, because as you know, as you drive around on state roads and these towns funding, they're just not getting the funding of what we used to. The gas tax, everything is going up and we're not getting that money. So it's just a resolution that all counties are doing, pretty much like I said in a nutshell, to increase funding and hopefully get some better roads.
Wishes?
I'll make a motion to approve the transportation resolution.
I'll second that.
A motion by Mr. Evans, second by Mr. Elwig to approve. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the this is to forward to the full board. All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Number 12, board appointment committee updates for the ad hoc committee for the tribal members. We met on March 2nd at 11 o'clock at the Conservation Center. They had one person there, Brian Bissonette. He texted me like at 10:30 and said we might have to cancel because the other members weren't coming. Well, it was already in the parking lot. So we went in. I thought we had a good discussion. We told quite a bit of stuff about the history of the tribe. And then we presented a letter with opening all the roads, which our highway commissioner helped us with. And as a Plan B, Exhibit B, we used what Joyce sent over to me. And I thought he looked them over, and I thought he sounded pretty positive that he's gonna present them to the tribe the following day to their council. And he was gonna let me know. And presently, I haven't heard nothing back yet. So I'm disappointed about that, but we also have a meeting set up for March 16th, which is next Monday. And we have to put agenda together for that. Instead of just having ATV, UTVs, maybe we should put more stuff on that agenda and see if we can do anything with that. So that's what I know at this time about that. Yes.
Antenna discussion on that.
Pardon?
Antenna?
Yeah. Randy?
Is the tower, have they did any more with the tower for the communication?
That's why I
Okay.
just get that on the agenda. Since, you know,
I might be in town then. I might be able to make the meeting. I'm not going to Michigan anytime soon because the weather's not cooperating, so I'm hoping to be there. And our board meeting as well.
We're gonna have
Also, isn't there the third thing funding for, is that 50/50 funding? Or we'll talk about it, see if we'll get the agenda together and get it out to everybody and move forward, and hopefully we hear more from there. So that's what I know. 13, correspondence reports, conferences and meetings. Do you have anything you want to share? Now, some of you guys were on Land and Water this morning, and you had presentation from Mr. Bill Johnson. There, couldn't find his name. What'd you think of the report, may I ask?
I thought it was a good positive report here, and they said, that it got cut back the amount that they asked for, but they're waiting hopefully next week with positive outcome for the Senate vote. Sounds like the governor probably is on board with it already, so as long as it went through the Senate.
No, that's on the 17th, I understand.
17th or possibly the 19th, they said, or something like that. And then also that they're doing their feasibility study right now. That was something they're required to do, and they're hoping to have that wrapped up in a couple weeks on that, so.
Good, thank you.
And then he also asked about, well, if this contract goes south with you and the European markets, and they said, well, they're already talking with, Bill's already been talking with American airlines and stuff like that about using fuel too, so.
I know this is off, but our purview, but, anything on the carbon credits? I think we said you-
We have a meeting on the 23rd to discuss that, get an update.
I didn't remember the date.
Okay. And Mr. Bill Johnson's gonna present to the full county board, so I apologize if you guys have to sit through it again, but maybe you'll say something different. But that way the whole board is abreast of what's going
No, that's on the,
on. Biofuel. Okay. Future agenda items. We're gonna keep the ad hoc committee on there, and I'm assuming the airport, sooner or later, we're gonna get that master plan back. And there was a lot of concern about that from the public, so we'll deal with that. Anybody else have anything? Or if you think of something during the month and you wanna bring it forward, certainly contact us, one of us, and we'll certainly try to get on the agenda. Thank you for your valuable time. Meeting adjourned.